Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Neremik, I'm on Sonic for PS3. Oh my god, my head is getting worse at remembering how the hell I can say that without my tongue getting tied every single episode, but we're actually nearing the end, what? We're not getting anywhere near the end, like, if anything less than a third. It's like 25% if we're being hopeful, but yeah, sorry if I sound a bit more quiet in these as well. I kind of have to be more quiet, because obviously everyone's home. Normally I'd record when, well, A, it's super last minute, and like you're hearing now, or B, more commonly, when no one's home. Obviously, that's kind of a rare occurrence nowadays, so sorry if I am a little bit of a different volume. Again, that just crossed into my mind. So, what we did last time, I remember being annoyed. Why was I annoyed? Oh yeah, I couldn't figure out how the game works, but so Bishop will know more. Yes. Oh, it's this. Okay, so, you know, despite the fact that this game has, like, an appalling frame rate, and I genuinely do mean this is, like, horrific, well, sometimes it runs smooth, but other times it's just, like, frame drop, haven't you? But, now what we're gonna do is, I think this guy's the Bishop, so yeah, Old Castle Soliana, so, Special Seal, test anyone, Oakham 3 trials, are you sure you want to face them? Yes. Oh, see, I remember these being in the whatchamacallums, like, they were just in the hub worlds and you had to do them, and there was, like, legitimately no direction, so gained points for that. These are still really annoying, but on the bright side, they're just not as annoying as I remember. The game hasn't improved, my memory's just awful, but, okay, so we got, 3 guys standing around in the middle of nowhere, and we've got Trial of Knowledge. Let's just begin instantly and drop my PS3 controller, I shall. Hell if I know what's gonna go on, but again, I'm just checking everything's working. Yeah, everything's being inputted correctly. I'm just gonna move my mouse cursor away from the stop recording thing, in case that accidentally clicks it. Never know though.
Hey.
So, gets to go by following the warp gates. Oh no, honey, no. Please don't tell me this is what I think it is. Please. So that's just gonna look really dumb. So this is a test of intelligence. It's follow the path. Okay, follow the warp gates. We got. Oh my. It is. And okay, touching a warp hole. So what? I've got to. Okay, so this is 2. Then what do? Do I just have to keep using them until something happens? Okay, so we're at 3. I'm assuming this is gonna be 4. No, that's the beginning. I'm back at the beginning. So I like how there was like nothing to come before this, so it's like, yeah, you're kind of going somewhere. So I'm at 3 now. I got a feeling 3 is different. Yes. There's going to be stuff behind me which is going to take me to number 4. Oh my god, that was actually right, wow. So what, it's like a memory test? Well, this isn't brain training for the DS, you know? So this is number 1. So take me away, please. Where am I meant to go, exactly? Why is this a thing? Who signed off on this? I think eventually if I just jump into them like I'm some kind of insane madman waiting for death. Can I just leave? I think it'd be easy if I could just leave. Actually no, so I think, right, if I'm gonna have to play by the game's rules, despite the fact that, like, this game's the most exploitable thing in human history, okay, I have no idea where half these are taking me, but, what number is that? That's a 3. Right, so the one behind me took me to 4, didn't it? Okay, so it's kind of memory, kind of not. Again, if I look around, okay, now there's no indication to know which one I'm on. That's kind of ominous. Why is this tree so hard to jump onto? Why is there just a magic thing in the sky? Okay, I swear if I fell, I'd be pretty mad. I don't even have words after this point. The 4-minute mark kind of speaks for itself. Anyway, I'm assuming this is the right one. Right, can you take me to... Fuck you! I've done everything, like, you know, I believe the correct term is correctly. Like, I don't understand, is there some 4th dimension which I'm supposed to access in order to beat the mission? So, by all means, I'm all ears. So, wait, hold up. What? That was a test of patience, not a test of intel. I'm very scared for what the next one of those is. Jesus Christ. Alright, anyway, at least it's completable, Anyway, you've proven your intelligence. I've proven I can last 5 minutes being screwed. Give me that D-rank.
Man, today's
Oh, there was a time bonus. At least I get 300 rings out of it. Yikes. Maybe the other ones aren't so bad. Maybe they're so horrifically broken I can just walk straight to the finish. That'd be nice. Again, somehow, I doubt that's gonna happen. Actually, no, I know that's not gonna happen, but, so we've beaten this man. So I'm gonna beat this man.
Hey.
So, first complete the second. Okay, picky. Why can't I do them in any order?
Hey.
Trial of Courage. Haven't I already done that in playing this game? Why? In all fairness, if this was a re-release, that would probably be how that conversation plays out. But this is surprisingly, this game's never been re-released. I wonder why. Again, this game's like more expensive than actually good games on Amazon.
Hey.
Anyway, Courage will be fight to the death battle. Can all of them be a fight to the death battle? I have a feeling that would be a lot more easy to understand. Anyway, right. I need to put that one behind me. Maybe these other two are actually like, challenges rather than some, Middle East form of torture. Defeat all the enemies with 0 rings. Okay, in all fairness, I wasn't wrong. Oh god, they're camouflaged. They're in the trees. You know what else is in the trees? Damn camera! Where are you? Go away, perhaps? Okay, so I don't think I'm at risk of actually dying here. To the enemies, it's more so the...
No.
Apparently tripping is enough to kill me.
it.
Actually, no, I was gonna whip out the old timer. Right. How long are the loading screens between us? Because I'm actually... At this point, it's not even funny. It's just retarded.
Hey.
Okay, so I'm not counting that you failed. That's to be expected now. I'm just gonna I don't know. Maybe we'll do a timer for 2 minutes, starting from I'm gonna speedrun this. I'm gonna see how many of those 2 minutes are gone, and go. Okay,
hey.
So let's go. Yeah, so right. I swear, if this uses up the entire timer, I will be... Yeah. Anyway, right, so far we are 15 seconds into waiting. So, bear in mind the thing takes like at most a minute and a half. So back into another loading screen. I'd be very surprised if we got in under a minute. In all fairness, it isn't actually taking as long as I expected it to be. But, yeah, 35 seconds. 40 seconds? 42 seconds where bumping into them at all will kill me. Again, I think this might be it. This is like the furthest we've got in a while. So I need to steer clear of whatever his name was. Giant Death Robot 9 million up in here. Mob. Does it count? Okay, again, I have no idea why those lasers like, heat-seeking Wuhan missile, but... Did I do it? Please tell me I did it. How do I trim this down? You've proven your challenge. Why are you dressed like that? It's like, all you do is stand around all day, make people do your stupid challenge. Do not like that. That was mean. 35 seconds of loading screens. Why? And that's like excluding a couple seconds where, you know, you're actually speaking to the guy, which could just be seen as glorified. Why did there have to be like an intermission where like that? You haven't spoken to this guy enough. Trial of Love. They've renamed this one to the Test of Love because consistency does not exist. What's this one gonna be? I don't know, fire fireworks in your own living room. Play Wii Sports Bowling without the wrist strap. Set fire to your hair with a Bunsen burner. I skipped all of that because it won't have any relevance. I should have just looked up a walkthrough, but even then that wouldn't have saved me. Could there be a way to just glitch in there immediately? Because if so, I'll take it. Genuinely, I will happily take that. Overcome the test of love, right? So there's a person. I'll be waiting over to the right. Oh my god. How do I stop? There is no way. Please.
Sonic, you came.
What is? How?
Hey.
Yes. Okay, I didn't die, but this could just be like a prolonged death. Man could just be dropping me into like Halo 3. And I'd be none the wiser. But
Hey.
that's your choice, I'll respect that. What choice did you expect me to make? Anyway, woo. Celebration noise, that one was... Why was that a thing?
That was incredible.
I'm so lost. I'm genuinely broken, I think. Like, my brain cannot, like, begin to process what just happened. Both of those were actual options, which I guarantee there was no way to fail at. I'm not scared.
Hey.
Oh. I don't know what the eagle karaoke could have taken to my death, please. Wee. Eagle time. Okay. You know, in all fairness, the scenery looks okay. But, that's about it. So this is where my PS3 would used to crash. Back when I was playing the game, in the olden days. Is this... Oh, it's solid, wow. Honestly, did not expect that. Wait, is there a hidden collectible in here? That would actually improved my thought of the game quite a bit. Bouncy, bouncy. Yeah. Okay, I had to glitch at the end, but besides that, you know. There was a hidden collectible. I can appreciate that. So, do I have time for another level? If I cut out a lot of the failing, I think probably. So I'm gonna do it. Just cause I want to make. I bet none of that actually progressed my little percentage meter any further. Just because the game really likes to screw me like that. But let's do it. I think this has lost value in it. Oh, just not decide to go into the level. Again, I'd be very surprised if it got stuck on an infinite loading screen forever, but... Hey! That's pretty good. Rice, rice, baby.
You look like you're in a hurry. So, what's going on? Circumstances have changed. I need to rescue the princess.
Okay. Circumstances have changed. Fair enough. You know, so be it. I just swear to God, if there is a max speed section here, Right, you know, I shouldn't be so negative. Maybe this level's going to be different from the rest. It's not going to be very different, though, is it? It could be. I never actually got to play this level.
Let's get to Elise right away.
Anyway, since the no explosive thing Goldberg. See, there was an attempt to make something cool. And can I jump down there and just skip a large portion of the level? Probably could, but I'm just hoping that I don't get sent to me death. That's like the main objective. So far, though, haven't died. Pretty sure that's a new record. Have ran into a wall though, but again, that's fine. That's not illegal. Last I checked. Anyway, okay, I keep hearing the ring loss sound effect, but there's like none. So I'm assuming I jump onto this. Thank God I can at least homing attack onto rails. That's like, thank you. Alright, a checkpoint. I'm cool with checkpoints. Not cool with that slowdown though. What is the deal with that? I can't for the life of me figure out why it slows down so much. I think it's the half engine that they're running on that could be the reason behind it. I think that's the reason behind it. I think they just used the built-in PS3 graphics engine. Honestly, with this game's like legacy, it wouldn't surprise me all that much. And I think that's probably the funny part here is that when stuff stops surprising me, it's I won't say it's tragic, but it's just sad. Anyway, let's go. Okay, in all fairness, I haven't died yet, so by default this is the best level I've played so far. I think I've died at least once per level. This has basically been the war. Again, I remember seeing footage of this level and it was like really long. Like someone did a remastered version of the level, right? But I only saw like this section we're in now, and like some part of E3 where they were supposedly meant to have, I think it was like a day and night cycle for some reason. I have no idea why they thought a day and night cycle was like needed, but apparently there was meant to be one on this level. So I mean, hey, there's that and there's those and there's things like me grind on the wind again. I kind of like that actually. However, okay, my wish was actually I was also expecting that. I mean, yeah, the grinding animation's a bit off, but hey, it looks cool. Yep. The attempt was made that, hey, I can beat one of these guys and they won't kill me instantly once they start firing their bullshit lasers. Yeah, that's their official name, by the way. Given to them by me, Mr. Sega. But that was a real guy in the 90s, wasn't it? They had them for like marketing purposes. I know my Sega, just not very well. I know some of them, that's like more than the average human. Anyway, where am I going? Oh, it appears I'm going to a new section of the state. Fair enough. Anyway, I should probably stop that really ominous countdown that's going on my phone. Anyway, was just checking my Instagram. I managed to check every single story while this game was loading. Not much going on in my town. I might make that a reoccurring thing. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I vaguely remember this from Silver's story, I think. How do I control Silver? I think that was probably a necessary thing before this point. Hello, you... Oh, he was slow as hell. I swear it was like L1 or R1. Pick, people go burr. How do I pick people up? It's like rule 1, isn't it? You pick people up. That's like the whole deal. You know, right, forget it then. I won't attack any enemies.
I can manage this cage with my power.
Oh, it's R1? I tried R1. See, right, I don't think we're going to be using that all that much. I hope. I think I can knock that structure down. Oh, I have like a vague recollection of how that worked. So you had like these, and then the camera would get blocked, but then you could like, yeah, you throw them at things, and then stuff would happen. I have like a vague... I'm looking at my lives, and I'm genuinely afraid. Okay, that counts as the first death, but
I'll go on ahead.
you know, at least, like, it wasn't normal, I suppose, because I was playing as a new character. Oh yeah, you can like spam X and it constantly does the thing. Again, like. Yeah, so I can knock the structure down. Pretty sure they're all like homing made to go after it or not. Oh, and it like I thought you had to hold square for these things. Yeah. Learn something new every single day. Now, what I'm learning today is that I am pretty bad at this. How do I? Is there a thing I can borrow something? I don't think I can borrow something. Where do I go? Is there somewhere I can? Let's just go over here, you know? Never know. Actually, please. I'm barely gonna make this. Please, this is like all I have. Knock that down. Nope. Oh, I forgot you can like, fire their bullets back at me. Okay, that. Pretty sure that wasn't meant to happen. But hey, I have an explosive bullet now. Nice. Okay. So, I'm starting to understand this moveset, which is exploit the flying while you get the chance, because God knows we'll need it. Hello, goodbye. You won't be missed. Come on. Oh, I thought I could pick the guys up and they'd do the thing, and apparently not. Well, okay. Bye. I remember this being super hard to open. Okay, well, I'm glad I misremembered something about this game again. Where do I fire these though? I don't understand. Where do I go commit my acts of? Oh, hey, hello, checkpoint. Nice to see you here. So let's just not die, I think, is the main sentiment here. Well, okay. Fairness, we got one more life before I'm dead. Not too bad if I say so myself. And there's a spiky ball near me. Spiky ball. Oh, yeah. I remember Silver Story was very, very strange in how you took out the guys. It was unique, shall we say? But anyway, I'm assuming this is going to tell me to knock down the wall. I remember these. These are like the one things I remember. You gotta hold down this and he does the thing, and then a bunch of... That happens. Don't remember that specifically though. I remember him like bending some metal somewhere. Hey, I want the medal. Don't have the medal. Oh my god. A lot of bullets. And I caught one of them. Can I leave? Oh. Okay, so I can just do this the easy way. Oh. That was not the easy way. Who knew? You know, the easy way would be seeing my enemy. Some would dare say that that's the easiest way that you can attack something. I'm gonna die. Okay, never mind. Not dead yet, and I still got like some rings to spare. You know. I'm assuming like the expected people to play this kind of like they'd mix in the stories from place to place. If that makes sense. And where am I meant to go? Oh, the stairs. I expect, like, they expected people to, like, mix in how they played the story so they won't play all of them back to back. Obviously, I didn't expect good old Neremik over here to stroll on when you walking into the room like, sup, gonna play some video games. In order. Like, I don't think they expected the same thing for Sonic Adventure. I'm pretty sure they expected it for Sonic Adventure 2. Say if you got annoyed on a certain stage. But Sonic Adventure, maybe. Like, this game, 100%. Because there was no instructions. I had to figure out it was R1. Which, convenient enough, is the grab button in Little Big Planet. Anyway, am I on the church roof? I swear, if that killed me, I would be very unhappily satisfied.
Those enemies seem
Hey! I just thought that was like a Sonic Adventure 1 reference in the way that that's designed. It's like the egg, not the egg rifle, the one that drills. You know, like the first boss in the game, basically, immediately after Emerald Coast. Like, he kind of looks like that. Again, I'm back as playing as the guy I've actually been playing as, you know, the one and only. And as long as there's no, like, finicky jumping between rails mid-jump thing, I'm honestly quite fine with this. Like, this level's actually been okay. It's like, I actually had somewhat fun once I figured out how to do the other part. Again, I'm assuming we're reaching the end. Okay, I have to say that's cool, even if it doesn't shatter the exact way it's meant to. I can just leave. Okay, I'll leave. Oh, I'm supposed to come in this way. Right.
No!
Whoa, look at that. It's like I never left. Yeah, I swear, I spent the last... Because I didn't save, I spent the last goddamn however long getting back to where I was. Previously, having a laugh. There is no conceivable way that I'm dying to some... Oh, it's weeds back up here. Yeah, I spent a very long time getting back here. I'm taking my sweet-ass time, that is for certain.
Piece of cake. No
Okay,
sweat.
alright. I think I'm near the end. I hope so. My heart can only take so much more of this before I just retire. You know, write a formal letter of complaint to my heart asking it resign. Yeah, there's only so many times that I can play this level with actually, you know, the amount of stress there is from like dying. I swear to God, if this ain't the last checkpoint, I'm going to be pretty mad. Yes, stuff like that is why I get paranoid playing these games. Again, it's 11:30. I shouldn't be having to play this right now, but here we are, because, you know, I forgot to save. And it's, like, entirely my fault as well. Like, I should have learned, but the fact that this game doesn't have an auto-save is, like... Actually, I'm not sure if PS2 games have auto-save, so I won't be too harsh on it. However, if I die here, then that's another story. Again, sometimes, I know you can play about slowdown, but it's actually come to save me a couple times. Which I know may sound stupid, but actually I've come to rely on it if I'm ever in a pickle. I know you may be sat there thinking, what the hell? But actually no, it's come in more handy than some of the actual skills in this game, because it'll cancel out any very dumb actions I've been trying to do. However, all that would be for nothing if I get a game over here. Though I did save before the level, see? I'm learning. You know, and that's really all I can ask. But also, if this... Right, now these guys gave me more trouble than you'd expect, for some reason. Okay, so that wasn't the last checkpoint I passed, but, yeah, those guys there, earlier in the level, there's, like, the part where you're on vines and you've got to, like, swing from vine to vine. Those guys gave me such a big problem because they'd shoot me out the sky. It was like skyscraper scamper, but I was legit at, like, their entire... I swear, if there was nothing there and I died. Yeah, the maddening... why is this entire place... I understand it's called, like, Fallen Valley or whatever it's called, but it's... Calm down. It's taking the Fallen part a little bit too literally. Please, I'm begging you, stop falling apart. I'm terrified of getting a game over here. Even though I do have an extra life, it's not something I want to be on. Because that increases the stress level, like, tenfold. Look at that timer. I mean, the level isn't bad, they just have no lives. I have to say, though, when I was redoing those damn trials, it was actually a bit more enjoyable. Yeah, I just want this to be over. More than anyone. Ever. I got 23 rings, boatload of regret, and a couple explosive barrels. Let's make the most of it. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna take this big guy out first, I think. Probably the best course of action. And, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, are there more? Oh, there are a lot more. I'm just scared of, like, dying, is the main thing. Because that'll put me on my final life, and God knows when the last checkpoint is. Look at this slowdown. Definitely isn't helpful if I'm trying to, like, speed through a level and I'm not messing up, but if I'm slowing down, my God, it is a blessing. I tried to say it is a blessing. I didn't want a homing attack that, but hey, I'll take it.
Sonic, leave this up to me.
You got... Okay, on the bright side, however, I've never been more scared because whenever I see one of these loading screens, my instant thought is, oh God, it's a Mach speed section. I don't think there's one here. But actually... Yeah, I was pitiful. I had a vague recollection of seeing a scene like this in the E3 footage, for whatever reason that I've seen for this game. But, yep, and I was wondering why it hadn't shown up. Shown up now. Okay, right, yeah, so as long as I'm jumping between these things, the game can't hurt me, I like to think. Hey, he's running on the waterfall. If only that wasn't, you know, if only I wasn't on my final life, I may be enjoying this. And oh my God, the controls are so janky. You have no idea. I'm on 64. Why could I grab that life? Why did he have to roll? Why? Okay. See, at least they somewhat play tested this. Okay, that's passable. You get a passing grade, okay? Now, can I live? Asking a game for permission to live. Who knew? I swear if I die. It's not that bad though, but you know, still pretty scary. Never mind. Apparently, you know, I angered Mr. Sega. Or Sega, however you want to pronounce it. But my god, if I die here, consider the episode done, and just believe me that I completed it and I did not mod my PS3 for the exclusive intent of beating this level with hacks. Because I have no idea how to do that. I watched like those random videos on how people broke the PS3 security so it could be modded. Never actually did it myself though, I swear I died. I think, is that a 1-up? Well, it's not 1-up in my life bank, it's just a 1-up in grey hairs. Okay, so wait, if there's no enemies, right, okay, I've just got to grab A ring. Okay, I've just got to figure out where the path is. So there's like a very set path, I want to say. Definitely not there though. That's a wall. But I think this is further than I made it before. Maybe. Just neither. I think that's the ending. But don't get hopeful. I'm not letting my guard down. Again, I need to find heart rate monitor for these videos. I mentioned it in another video earlier this week. Minecraft Hardcore. If I get heart rate monitor, it'd be like an endless supply of funny moments. So just be able to like refer to the time on my PC and look at the spikes. 11:40, which is conveniently the time currently. What are the chances?
Today's not my day.
11:40 PM and 11:40 time in game. God, what an episode! This is going to take years to render, unless I like, you know, I sawed this episode in half. Which I probably will. No, sure, it's just you know, save. Yes, I swear, if I failed to save, I would probably cry, like genuinely. I felt pretty close earlier, but like, it's done. You know, what else is there to do now other than boot up Vegas Pro and just hope the audio and everything here works?
Huh? The engines are malfunctioning. And what's this? Stop all engines, now! Why is this happening? No! We're about to crash!
Damn it, I love Mike Parker's Emma, but that was just unintentionally hilarious voice acting. Great Scott. I'm trying to say something other than my god, so you know, hey, if I sound like what's his face and Back to the Future, that's fine by me. Oh, it's coming up, I've got to be silent. Got to appreciate this line in its entirety.
Elise!
Why is that so funny? That facial expression as well, all of it's just perfect.
Wait. There's still a way to change this. If we return to an earlier point in
His
time,
irises and pupils are like
we'll be
going
able to save
outwards of
her.
his eye. Oh wait, are they even on his eye?
I understand.
They look like they were detached. Well, would you look at that? I have a rock as well. Meanwhile, Blazer said nothing and it's just been dragged into this.
Control! Silver! I could handle this myself. Besides, you got somewhere to go, right? You! I'll make sure to change Elise's fate. And that, in turn, should change your future, too.
So you never existed, apparently.
Thank you, Silver.
Accept
Yeah.
tickets for the Olympic Games.
Just save her.
I'm just gonna start editing this video on Sony Vegas super quick. Yeah, streams 2 and 4 that I don't need. Okay, it's a cutscene done great. Oh, that was a bit mean. Oh, no, it's still going. All right. What's as a? It's a long episode. See, that would have relevance if they like said what time it was, maybe, but like 12 PM means nothing to me if the last cutscene was at 7 AM, you know? It's like, ooh, whoopsie daisy, accidentally traveled 5 hours into the future. Anyway, so this was horrifying. Really, really horrifying. I never want to do that again. So I'm gonna wrap the. That was like I started recording at 10:30, an hour 10 minutes later. Right. So if you enjoyed this, then be sure to leave a thumbs up, possibly subscribe, turn notifications, and leave a comment down below. But with that said, and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.